Hey, Luke, what was it like for you coaching in that game and having the basketball to do in the midst of everything that was going on with Kobe?
It was awesome. I mean, you get the defending world champs, home game, great opportunity for our young players. Mix that in with basketball legends sprinkled all over the arena. Kobe getting his jerseys retired. I mean, take away that final outcome of which, was a really good game. It was a pretty incredible night of basketball.
Luke, can you just share your thoughts on Lonzo's aggression and his attempt at the end there, how he played in overtime?
It was great. It was great to see. He made a lot of plays that kept us in the game. We had a lot of different guys that stepped up tonight, but it was good to see him do it that late into the game instead of just facilitating. He did an incredible job of getting himself open, hitting big shots when we needed them, flying around on defense, rebounds, things of that nature. But that's what that's what we want to see. And whether those, obviously we want those shots to go in, but whether they go in or not, that's the aggression we want him playing with, especially down the stretch of ball games.
Luke, it seemed like you and Kobe were able to share a few laughs right there before the third quarter started. Can you share anything that you said to one another? Since I know you're so eager to.
It was. If Kobe wants to share it with you, he can share it with you.
You do know we can pick that up with mics now, like LeBron.
No, yeah.
Coach, yeah, at this point of the season, if you had to point to one or two things that this team really needs to improve on, what would it be?
Free throws, turnovers. Tonight we did a very good job of taking care of the ball. Now, that's with our total numbers. We had 3 or 4 on transition opportunities that I keep telling the guys, we don't need to make home run passes. Make the simple pass. And when we do, a lot of times, the saying is that the simple will lead to the spectacular. Like the dunk Larry Nance had tonight, instead of trying to throw left-handed alley-oop passes at the top of the glass, KCP just came to a jump stop and made a simple bounce pass. And because of that, Larry was able to gather himself and have a big-time dunk. But we gotta quit trying to make home run plays on transition. It's killing our opportunities that we work so hard for to get on the defensive end. But that's a long answer to your question. Free throws and turnovers.
Luke, right here. I'm short, sorry. With the addition of tonight, with the way that Lonzo was aggressive late in the game, in the past few games, it looks like he's been a little bit more confident with his shot and just generally with the way that he plays. Would you say that maybe around right now is the time that he's kind of turned the corner a little bit in that sense?
Well, he's definitely shooting the ball with more confidence. It's every day in practice right now. He's probably he puts in the work. He's getting his work in pre-practice. He's getting his shots in post-practice. And he's probably getting a little more comfortable with the NBA game, the speed, how teams are guarding him, the whirlwind that it's been so far in his early career. Is probably just getting a little more comfortable for him, and then you mix in the hard work that he puts in. I think it's natural that his shooting percentage has started to go up, and will do that because he's a good shooter.
Luke, seeing this celebration of Kobe tonight in this chapter in the franchise's history, what is it like for you personally to know that you're a part of Kobe's history with the organization?
It's obviously special because the bond that we had from playing together for so many years and winning championships together. But it's more just happiness for him. I mean, the man sacrificed everything to be as good as he was, to have the career he had. He played through injuries that that would shut down 99% of the NBA. You know, he tore his plantar fasciitis and just kept playing. He sacrificed, he gave to the game, he gave his body, his time, relentless work. So it's really nice to see him rewarded now that it's all said and done.
We see the big game that Kevin Durant has, and when you're playing a team that has a guy like that, do the guys just kind of know that he's capable of making those big shots like they did at the end? And as he's bringing the ball up, are you just hoping for a good defensive series?
Yeah, I mean, KD finished with, I think, 36, and I thought we did a pretty good job on him. Besides a couple breakdowns defensively where, like, the first three hit in overtime, we didn't communicate the switch out. You know, a player of his caliber, you know, that's what you're trying to do. And he took 29 shots to get 36 points. That's sometimes the best you can do with players as good as he is. Now, what we could have done better on was not fouling. We were reaching, and you just gotta keep your chest. If he hits the shot, he hits the shot. And I know it's tempting for players. They see that ball, they want to reach at it. But I thought overall our defense on him was very good. He hit very tough shots, timely shots. We could have done better of keeping him off the line, but our guys competed their tails off trying to make it hard for him tonight.
Hey, Luke, not every player gets to be a part of what happened tonight with Kobe, with everything you felt in the arena. For a young team, for young players to experience that, do you think that can do anything positive for them to see what this franchise used to be, you know, how the fans celebrate Kobe? Well,
it's what the franchise still is. It's still one of the best franchises in all sports. Yeah, I think it's great for young players to see that, you know, because it's something they can strive for. It's, you know, they can see it and feel it. They can see all the other great players that are around, and you know, that's, you know, one of the things that's great about being a Laker is there's greatness everywhere, and you know, with the right work ethic, the right mindset, you know, it's available for young guys to be part of that list. Now, I said it before the game too, it's important that they don't just see it and be like, wow, one day I want that to be me, and not realize the journey that it takes to get there. But I think for them to be part of this night and to see that and experience it is great for them.
Look, I kind of have the opposite side of that question. You named all the legends that were here tonight. Did you like the image your team gave to them, to the world? I don't know if it matters, but did you like the image your team projected? The way, are you guys playing the way, you know, you want them to play? Is that kind of what you want to show?
Oh, the way that we played tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told our guys, listen, be very proud of the way you played tonight. Very proud. That's the defending champs over there, and granted they had some injuries, but that's still they haven't lost since Steph left the lineup, and let it hurt because it should hurt to lose. Be proud of the effort you gave, and be excited about the fact that it's things within our control that can be the difference in all these close losses we have. It's it's missed free throws. You know, we shoot 60-something% from the line and miss 13 of them in a 2-point game. That's in our control, and we should be excited about the fact that that's something we can get better, and it has nothing to do with the opponent. So a lot of emotions, but I think that our guys showed well to the NBA world tonight.